pick a number, 5 or 69, and go ahead and pop it in the comments below and come back and listen to your beautiful message here today. If you picked 5, it's all about positive change. Am I afraid of change? You know, change is hard, but it can be super exciting as well. And this is all about embracing change instead of resisting it. Because sometimes when you hold on too tightly and change is inevitable, you're just creating a lot of suffering for yourself needlessly. So embrace change with joy instead of fear, because oftentimes those stories that our mind creates around change are way worse than what's actually coming. So just know that. Just know. And so if you picked 5, expect the unexpected. There's something going to pop into your life and create some change, good or bad. And it's about going with the flow, not getting hung up in wanting things to be different, wanting things to be a certain way. Again, because the more that you embrace this change that's coming in your life, the more that you'll be able to find that silver lining in the cloud, and it won't be all doom and gloom and oh no, no. So all things are happening automatically. There's a flow in the universe where we can either jump on the train and just let it take us, or we can go kicking and screaming. It's going to happen. It's going to happen anyway. It's about our perception. Our perception is creating our experience. And so remember that when this change comes into your life, or if you're in the middle of it, be mindful of that. And again, this is about positive change, but you cannot ignore your power, your ability to view this as positive or negative. So be very mindful of the thoughts that your mind is offering you, and your emotions that are coming up in your body. How are you feeling in your body? And maybe what is this triggering for you? Is there something that this is bringing up from maybe childhood or a past relationship, that it's really not about what's the change that's happening in your life? It's about maybe having PTSD over something else, and this is triggering that. So again, you're being invited to have a new experience around this and to shift. There's a higher order that's coming into your life. And when you allow that, anything is possible. It really is. So stay in alignment, trust that, you know, God is bringing you something bigger and better, and that it is positive change. Now, when we take a look at our numbers, we just have 5. And 5 is change, change, change. I remember when I was a school teacher and I was, you know, looking at maybe exploring a different career, I started to see 555 everywhere. Like I would wake up at 555. I would always catch 555 at night in the evening around dinner time. And it was just crazy on license plates everywhere. And I'm like, what the heck does that mean? Because I, you know, really wasn't into all of this stuff. And when I saw that 5s are change, it was so fitting. It was just signs from the universe that I was on the right path, that I was opening my heart to receive something different. And look where it led me. So watch your ego, watch that procrastination and resistance that's coming up. This could be about something that's entirely different that's triggering you. Now, in terms of love, this is about taking care of your emotional well-being, taking care of yourself, and not tolerating bad behavior. So if your partner, if you're experiencing some bad behaviors, I mean, we're not only on the receiving end of that, sometimes, sometimes we're the one that initiates that. We're human, nobody's perfect. So if you have said something or did something that is hurtful toward your partner, it's important to clear the air. It's important to open up that conversation. So whether someone is, well, there we go, the throat chakra. So whether someone is hurting you or you are upset, or you're the one that's initiated the bad behavior, this is an opportunity to open up conversation, because when you face it without being afraid of it, facing those hard conversations, beautiful change will move through this relationship. When you run away from it, it just piles up, and then it's just too much shit to wade through, and it goes nowhere. So this is almost like a caution sign to take care of business and do the right thing. And if you do, positive change is coming. All right, here's your beautiful affirmation. And this one's a good one. I attract positive changes that create the beautiful life I deserve. I attract positive changes that create the beautiful life I deserve. So powerful. If you liked that mantra today, be sure to post it in the comments below. Adds that extra punch. All right, now, if you picked 69, 69 is all about closure. Now, it was interesting, as I was preparing for the cards today, I realized that the energy of each of these numbers is very similar. So with 5, it was about positive change, something not being as it is, new opportunity. Closure is really presenting the same energy, if you will. So closure invites you to ask the question, is it time to move on? Something in your life is coming to a close. Something is ending, something is wrapping up. It's time for you to move on. So this is a sign to prepare. Get all of your ducks in a row. Do what needs to be done to ensure that you are taken care of, because no one is going to take care of you like you, like yourself. Don't depend on somebody else to figure it out or to take care of it. You will sleep better, trust me. When you have all of your ducks in a row, when you have everything taken care of, the preparedness. I know I dabble a little bit in the prepper world. And so, the closure really is timely, right? Because there's so many things changing in the world today. And you really do need to be prepared for anything. And really, you need to be able to depend on yourself. So maybe it's taking a class to gain more confidence in a certain area, or maybe it's reaching out and making new connections, new relationships, or finding a new community. But something in your life is not working. Your angels are very clear about this. There is something that is not working. If you pick 69, this is a big message for you that something is coming to an end. And if you don't prepare yourself for this transition, I get the sense that you're going to be blindsided, and it's going to be a lot harder than it needs to be. So if you don't take the measures, put things into place that need to be there to create that safety net for you, this closing, this ending is going to be difficult. So transitions are needed. You're forging new trails. You're creating. Remember, when any door closes, a new one opens. So it's not doom and gloom. I know we talked about that with 5. Positive change. It's not, closure is not about doom and gloom. It is about a reassurance that as you wrap this up, that it opens up space for rebirth, an opportunity to bring something new into your life. Because, honestly, if you want to create something different, if you don't like what you have and you want to create something different, if there's no space for different to come in, that could be your block. So when we close things out, open up and create space in our life, it allows new opportunities and new people to move in. So remember that. There's a rebirth coming for you. Now, when we take a look at our numbers, we've got 69, right? And that's all about closure. Then we have 6, which is harmony, 9, which is service. 6 plus 9 equals 15. And then 1 plus 5 equals 6. And we're back down to harmony. So you have double harmony, balance. 6 is also hope. You have double that energy in this number. So it is ensuring that this is all going to turn out okay for you as you accept and embrace and wrap up whatever is not working in your life and close it out. Move on. Now, in terms of love, it is the same message. It's very clear. There's no sugarcoating it here. 69 means it is time to move on. There's a rebirth occurring. So either it's a complete ending of the relationship, done is done, get out, or it is a rebirth of yourself, which trickles into a rebirth of the entire relationship. But there is no more carrying on in the manner that you have. So very much like that energy of 5. Take action, do what needs to be done. Do not tolerate bad behavior. The closure, the 69 is a little bit more firm. The iron hand, if you will. So here's your beautiful affirmation. I know you're going to love this one. I am not afraid to move on. I let go of people and experiences that no longer serve me. I am not afraid to move on. I let go of people and experiences that no longer serve me. Yeah, that's a big one. All right. Well, that's all I have for you here today. I hope you enjoyed our messages. And if you did, you're going to love working with me. We have some openings in our inner circle. And if you'd like to learn more about that, you can hop on over to our website over at heavensenthealing.us/inner-circle. And while you're over there, don't forget to listen to this month's free meditation on gratitude. Yes, yes, yes. Helping you to expand the beautiful things that you have in your life. All right, everyone, make it a beautiful and blessed day. Mwah!